Hello everyone, good day. I am Jim Mercalio, but mostly they call me James. So, for today's video, you will be able to gain some knowledge on how to vote smarter. I was able to do this video it is because our election for politics was very near. As a democratic government, we should choose a political candidate accordingly to our heart and self-decision. The main content of this video is all about the method or the ways on how to vote smarter. According to Brian Chaplin in this book entitled The Myth of the Irrational, Why Democracies Choose Bad Policies, it says, both bad driving and bad voting are dangerous not merely to the individuals who practice them but to innocent bystanders. Unfortunately, as a Filipino, we have a long history as a bad voter. Based on the study, campaign against the vote sealing in the Philippines, do promises work? According to their conscience, even if they do accept money to test the impact of promises on voters' behavior, a majority of respondents made promises not to sell their votes. According to my research, we are known to elect and re-elect again and again. So, it is not enough to vote, we need to vote smarter. So, here's the ways on how to vote smarter. The first one is, realize that your vote does count. According to Ronaldo Mendoza, Dean of Ateneo School of Government, said, we need to remember our power as a Filipino. Kailangan maisamulat natin yan sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan, lalong-lalo na sa mga kabataan. When you embrace your thought or idea that your vote counts, you will see it as the responsibility it is and prepare for it like you should. And the second one is, separate fact from fiction. This is very important in times of fake news and propaganda. Choose your source of information wisely. Look for voices you can trust and don't believe everything you read and hear. Verify it. And the third one is, do your homework as a voter. Now, talk to your friends and family members about their candidates and listen to what they have to say too. Intelligent discussion is important. And the fourth one is, vote critically. You should even be more critical of the people you're voting for because according to former pro wrestler and Minnesota Governor Jesse Ventura, he says, voting is not a horse race. Don't vote for someone who just because they are charming. Always remember that it is all about public service. And lastly, my fellow Filipino, for the love of God and to those heroes who fought our democracy, don't vote for someone who just because they entertain you with a song and dance. And the fifth one is, know the difference between the promises and performance. It is easy to make a kinds of promises during election campaign. What we need to be looking is at their track record. What have they actually done? Pay attention to action, not words. And the sixth one is, ask yourself, what did they do during the pandemic? COVID-19 or coronavirus disease was a true test of being a leader. How each candidate handled the situation tells us so much about them. And the seventh one is, prepare a sheet of chosen candidates and bring it with you during election day so that you won't panic when the ballot is in front of you. And second to the last is, indebtedness or utang na loob should not be the basis of your vote. And lastly, my fellow Filipino, you can be forgiving as you want to be in all aspects, but not when it comes to choosing candidate officials. So, you have already know the main content of this video that is all about the ways on how to vote smarter. Before we end in this video, I have something to share you. Please don't be afraid to vote because according to Alan Murray, he says, people shouldn't be afraid of their government, but instead, government should be afraid of their people. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Hope this video helps you in order for you to vote smart. And if you have any feedback regarding to my content, just comment down below, get to like and share it with your friends. Thank you.